Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout 12:3. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter. That's Durham's online community paper, which you should go and check out at durhamskywriter.com when you have time. With Bull City Hangout, I tell you what's happening today in Durham, and I invite you to click on that link on the Durham Skywriter Facebook page if you would like to join me on camera, to shoot the breeze, say hello, share some information, promote yourself, etc. If you'd like to share this out so that more people can learn about what's happening today in Durham, I would greatly appreciate it. So let's get started with the word page. Let's see. So the word page is a government and nonprofit information page. It is chock full of great programs and services being offered by local nonprofits and also the city, county, and state. And I'm always adding to it. In fact, I have a stack of papers here to my right, just full of information that I will be inputting really, really soon. So let's get started. Let's see. Let me tell you about the Book Harvest's Book Babies program because this might be a nice uh, holiday present that you might want to give to someone. Doesn't cost anything, but still, you'll be helping someone out. And especially if you're short on cash, it's a great way to, give a present to someone. So the Book Babies program is for Medicare eligible babies ages 6 weeks old and younger. So basically, the parents, grandparents, guardians, whoever, they get literacy coaching, which is really cool because a literacy coach will visit your home and also help you teach your young children up to age 5 how to read, which is super cool. Also, you can get free books and a bookshelf of age appropriate books for free, plus a bookshelf to place them on. Also, there are learning opportunities. You can network with other parents, which is also very helpful. You can get other freebies, including an annual membership to the Museum of Life and Science. That there is worth it right there. One more thing, $500 saving account. Here's how it works. Through Bright Futures, which is a college and career savings program, your child can earn $100 for every year that they take part in the Book Babies program. So if they start as infants, then by the time they graduate at age 5, they'll have earned $500, which will be in a safe account for their futures. I think that is fantastic. Look into this. Book Harvest is at 2501 University Drive. That's right where Highway 15501 starts. And they have these wonderful programs. They've got this nice room. Let me see if I can. There it is, the Book Harvest family space where you can hang out with your kids, your grandkids, and they have puppets, a magnet wall. You can take a book home for free. And they also, on Thursdays and other days, they have events where you can hear stories with your little ones and take a book home. Anyway, Book Harvest is a fantastic program. Check them out and definitely check out the Book Babies program. All righty, let's see. Now today's Tuesday, right? So tomorrow, by end of day tomorrow, let the city know that you want to help out by filling one of these vacant spaces on these committees and commissions. Let me tell you what's available. So they're looking for someone to fill vacant spots on the Durham Affordable Housing Implementation Committee, also the Durham Planning Commission, the Housing Appeals Board, and also the Mayor's Hispanic Latino Committee. So if you're interested, first you go to durhamskywriter.com, then you go to the word page and scroll down to City of Durham, and you'll see what I'm talking about. So you can click on that link, let them know by end of day that you are interested. Okay, the Durham County Libraries are open until 8. Bragtown is open until 6. And then the libraries reopen tomorrow at 9:30, and Bragtown reopens tomorrow at 10. Let's see what's happening at the Durham Tech Small Business Center, shall we? This is where, if you are a budding entrepreneur or if you've already started a business, you can really get some important information from across the state. These classes are offered across North Carolina. You can attend them totally for free, no strings attached, online. These are one-off webinars. They're live. You can ask questions. Really cool. And they also have in-person events. Let's see. Wow. Aha. Oh, tomorrow, by the way, if you know someone who speaks Spanish and they prefer to get their information in Spanish and they're running a business or thinking of running a business, check out this event tomorrow. It's going to be held at Durham Tech Small Business Center, which is downtown at 701 West Main Street, second floor. They've got their own parking lot just south of the building. They've got this huge parking lot so they can park there. The event is called Emprende en Grande Haz del 2025, 2025 tu año de éxito. And that means start big, make 2025 your year of success. That's going to be tomorrow from noon until 2. So if you know someone who speaks Spanish and they're starting a business, yeah, they need to know about that. Okay, now these online classes I told you about. Let's see. So today from 2 until 4, a free webinar, Managing Boundaries and Burnout. Very important, especially during the holiday season. You don't want to work so hard that you hurt yourself. So that's going to be a free class offered this afternoon, totally free. Here's another one from 6 until 8 this evening, Branding with a Bang. Here's another one from 6 until 8, Selling Online Today. That's a good one. And then tomorrow, early afternoon at 2 o'clock, there's going to be a free webinar called Search Engine Optimization for Your Small Business. And of course, that's SEO. That's how to get discovered, online. Because you definitely want to be discovered if you're going into business. Okay, now there's going to be a workshop as held by SCORE. Let's see. SCORE, the Service Corps of Retired Executives. They have free classes, free webinars, mentors. You can get a mentor, which could be super cool. They serve Durham, Orange, Orange and Chatham counties from their office, which is at 103 West Main Street. All right, let's see. There's going to be a class today, 1 o'clock. Okay, sign up as soon as possible. It's called Market Research for Small Businesses Using Free Tools to Grow Your Business. Sounds like you definitely want to check that one out for sure. They're going to have another one this coming Thursday at 1, Expert Tips for Starting and Growing a Successful Business. All right, let's see. Let's go to the health page. To your health. All righty. Got your COVID numbers, of course. I'm just going to mention that. So yeah, you can do that if you wish. Now, Blood Connection, they're having a blood drive. In fact, they're having several blood drives today. Basically, you can help them literally save lives by donating blood. Of course, the American Red Cross, they do the same, but they're taking a break until I think next Friday. So, Blood Connection, they are collecting blood at I think 4 spots today. Let's see. Aspida Financial Services, 2327 Englert Drive at the Global Bankers Insurance. So they will be there until 2 this afternoon. They have another crew over at Duke University Camp Kasem, 124 Science Drive. They'll be there until 4. And then they will have a crew at the Cortland Research Park, 4405 Waterford Valley Drive, and that will be from 4 until 7. And then they're going to have yet another crew at Sprouts, that's a grocery store, 105 West Highway 54, from 4:30 until 7. All right, so you can definitely help them out. And here's another way you could help someone. The HELP program, Health Equipment Loan Program. It's run by Project Access, which is a Durham County program. So basically, they help people who can't afford things like wheelchairs. So you can donate wheelchairs, knee scooters, canes, walkers, tub transfer benches. They no longer accept bedside commodes. I understand it's probably a little dangerous to do that. But anyway, you can borrow these items, no strings attached. Give me a second to wipe my nose. I hate when people sniff on camera, so I'll be right back. 1 second. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. One second. Okay, I'm back. Ah, okay. Okay, I'm back. Now, the health equipment loan program, they're only open 2 days a week. So Tuesdays from 10 until 2, so today until 2, and then Fridays from 1 until 5. So they're located at 4206 North Roxborough Street, Suite 10. Oh, Suite 100. I almost said 106. 100. So, like I said, they're open 2 days a week. It's a great opportunity to help people. And also, if you need something and you don't have the money, you know how expensive wheelchairs can be, literally hundreds of dollars. So, if you need help, maybe you had an injury, you know you don't need a wheelchair for long, or maybe somebody elderly needs a little help with a cane. Maybe they, bruised their knee in a fall or something. So this is really great because you can use these items for 90 days at a time, and then you have to return them for the next person. But it's a great program. So check them out today. They're open until 2. They're not too far from the cookout, if you know what I'm saying. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to check the I forgot to check the health events page. Let's check the health events page real quick and see if there's anything that I missed. See, I'm glad I checked because tomorrow at 10:30 there's going to be an in-person meeting of the Duke Dementia Morning Care Partner Support Group. That's a long name. Basically, anyone caring for a loved one with dementia or maybe even Alzheimer's. So this in-person meeting, so they're back, from COVID. So now they're again meeting at the Greystone Church, 2601 Hillsborough Road at 10:30. Now I know pre-COVID they would have the meeting and then they go to get something to eat on Hillsborough Road. I don't know if they still do all that, but at least you can attend the meeting at 10:30 at Greystone Church. And let me know if you do go out for lunch later, because that would be a nice thing to add to the post. Also happening tomorrow, the Emerald Doula's new parent hangout is going to be tomorrow, starting at 10:30, from 10:30 until noon, in fact, at their office. 5317 Highgate Drive, Suite 115. So this is where parents and their little babies, they can share their challenges and successes. These meetings are totally judgment-free and welcoming of literally all types of families. So if you need pointers, if you're a new parent, you just don't know what to do, you need some resources or at least some encouragement, then go ahead and stop by. It's a free event and you don't even have to register. So you can just decide at the last minute, let's go, and you just head over there. Again, the address is 5317 Highgate Drive, Suite 115. And Emerald Doulas, that's a nonprofit, and they help new parents and expecting parents and people who are planning to be parents. So it's a really great program. Also happening tomorrow at noon, the Daughters Concerned for Aging Relative Support Group will be meeting virtually from noon until 1. It's run by Duke, and you don't literally have to be a daughter, but someone who is, like the title says, concerned for aging relatives. Get some resources, get some help, get some advice, give some advice. So another great program to check out. Okay, let's go to the Senior Scope page. I did pick up, let's see, where is it? Yeah. I did pick up the latest, like I said yesterday. I did pick up the latest Our Times newspaper or program or schedule, whatever it's called. It's a Durham Center for Senior Lives monthly program where they tell you what's happening. So they encourage you to show up. They have free membership, free parking, free events. They've got a theater. They've got a cafe. They've got a pool table. They've got a computer lab. They've got, did I mention theater? They have exercise room with the machine thingies and the big bouncy ball, whatever you call it. And it's a really fun place to hang out if you're 55 plus. So let's see what is happening. Let's see. Oh, let's go to the Senior School page first. Okay, here we are. All righty. Did I tell you where the Durham Center for Senior Life is? There are a lot of new Durhamites here. So the address is 406 Rigsby Avenue, which is downtown. And like I said, they have their own parking lot. Now, The parking lot, sometimes it fills up, but they do have a few parking spaces on Rigsby right across the street. Also, there's a few on Hunt Street, which is where you pull in for the parking lot. There's some spaces there. And then on the other side of the building, which is, what's the name of that street? Well, I'll just say just south of the building, there's some parking spaces over there too. And some people even park where the McDonald's used to be. You'll see all the cars across the street. And I don't see anything being towed. I guess it's okay to park there. They must have permission somehow. So it's another place you can park. All righty. So today is Tuesday. So this afternoon, bingo at 1 o'clock, quilt making at 1, Arthritis Foundation exercise program at 2:15, Kings in the Corner, that's a card game of some sort, 2:30 until end of day. Band practice, yes, they have a band. So if you want to join, go to the practice and check them out from 3 until 4:30. Muscle pump 5:15 and line dancing at 6:15. Then tomorrow morning, muscle pump at 8:40, total body workout at 10, quick drawing class at 10, ping pong at 10, actividades en español at 10, advanced phone and computer class at 1. And let's see if there are any special events. Let me scroll down to special events. So today is the 3rd. Okay. Let me make sure I got that. Let's see. Okay. So now I'm not done. Actually, I have most of the events at the Durham Center for Senior Life notated. I mean, I just was finishing up right before, I shouldn't say finishing up. I stopped right before doing today's show, and I will resume this afternoon. But I do have most of the events. I don't have anything for today. But tomorrow at noon, from noon until 1, there's going to be a special program. Hope I say this right. Enjoli Faithful Connections. And connections is spelled in the most creative way I've ever seen. But anyway, it's a lifeline informational session where recipients of government programs can learn how to apply for a free phone through Lifeline. So if you're interested, and I've had people to ask me, do I know any about any programs where you can get a free phone? And I've seen people on the street setting up tables, and I don't know who they represent, but they offer free phones. But it's nice to know that you can actually go to the Durham Center for Senior Life and deal with an agency that you don't have to really worry about because you're not like on the street corner. So that's going to be tomorrow from noon until 1. There's going to be a very special workshop called Staying Safe Online, where from 1 until 2 in the computer lab, you can learn all about the latest scams and how to avoid them. They're getting really slick these days. You definitely need to keep up. Now, also happening tomorrow from 1 until 3, Durham County Veteran Services is where military veterans can find out what benefits you've earned and maybe you didn't know about, benefits that you are still eligible to sign up for. So definitely call and register at extension 103 to see if you can get in. Tomorrow is from 1 until 3. And if they're all full, that's fine because they do this at least 4 times a month. So let's see. Oh, that's Thursday. Okay. Okay, so that is it for the Durham Center for Senior Life. I do want to mention that the Little River Senior Center, they also have programming. This is for it's a like a northern branch, so to speak, of the Durham Center for Senior Life, located in the Little River Community Complex. It used to be a school if you're old school. 8305 North Roxborough Road, which is in Bahama. So if you're in northern Durham County, Bahama, Rougemont, you are more than welcome to go to both of the senior centers. But, check out Little River too. They have coffee talk, they have walking club, free play gym, games and quilting, group exercise, Bible study, guitar lessons, cards, bingo, free lunch, bass guitar lessons, and crocheting. They're open Monday through Friday from 8:30 until, I'm not sure, like 1 or 2-ish. And it's a really great hangout. Now, because it was a school, they have access to the gym. So you can bring your basketball and play all the pickup basketball that you would ever dream of. So definitely check out the Little River Senior Center as well. All righty. And that's definitely a plus over the downtown because they don't have a basketball court downtown. But I wish they had an agreement like with the YMCA or something. Anyway, that's I'm sure if they could do that, they'd do it. Okay, let me see. Let's go to the Let's Go page. That'll be the last page. I don't want to keep you forever because it is the lunch hour. I know you need to get your lunch if you haven't already. So let's see, December 3rd. Okay, let's see. Oh, the Durham County Library Bookmobile. If you love the Bookmobile, you can definitely check it out. They're going to be today at Boxyard RTP from 12:30 until 1:30. So if you live in Southern Durham, you might want to check that out. Boxyard RTP, of course, is at 900 Park Offices Drive off of Highway 54. And it is a great place to hang out, get food, listen to music. So the bookmobile, believe it or not, they're going to be at Boxyard. I think it's really cool from 12:30 until 1:30. So if you've never heard of the bookmobile, it's this big van. Well, it's bigger than a van. I don't know. It's a huge vehicle full of bookshelves, full of books. It's really cool. You go in there, you have your library card, you take out some books, and then you don't have to look for the bookmobile to return the books. When you're done, just take them to, the nearest library, wherever you live, be it north, south, downtown, wherever. So or east or southwest. But anyway, it's a really cool program by Durham County. I think it's really slick. Okay, let's see. If you are in need, New Visions of Africa restaurant, which is at 1306 Fayetteville Street, they will be giving away prepared meals today from 3 until 6. Oh, the Durham County Library Bookmobile, they'll strike again, this time in Durham Central Park today, 2:30 until 3:30. So if you've always wanted to see the bookmobile, but you don't want to go all the way out to Boxyard, well, they'll be at Durham Central Park, and that will be at 501 Foster Street from 2:30 until 3:30. Now, I know you can park for free in the Measurement Incorporated parking lot for um, the farmers market. I don't know if you can do so for the bookmobile, but I think you can. I'm not really sure. You might want to play it safe and just park close by and just put like a dollar in the what do you call it, the parking meter or whatever. But anyway, they're going to be at the Durham Central Park. If you happen to be downtown, if you're a downtown worker, you can just slide over there 2:30 until 3:30. Okay, let's see. You know what I didn't mention? New Visions of Africa restaurant in just a few minutes. They're going to be giving away groceries. I forgot to mention that. I skipped right over it. Didn't mean to. But again, let me get the address again. Wait a minute. 1306 Fayetteville Street. So if you need some groceries, if you are used up all your groceries for Thanksgiving, I totally understand. If you need to replenish your refrigerator, your cupboard, whatever, head over there now because they start in 5 minutes. They start at 12:30. It is while supplies last. If you have a rollaway cart, definitely take that because sometimes they give away so much food it's almost ridiculous. Now you can park in the WD Hill parking lot. They don't mind at all. WD Hill, that's their next door neighbor, and you can definitely park in their lot. Be ready to answer some questions. They need to know how many kids you have and how many people are in your family. They want to make sure that they give you enough food. There you go. Okay, let's see. Oh, the Homie Club meets today, 5:30 until 6:30. This is for young people, ages 13 to 17 with disabilities. This will be held at the Lion Park Recreation Center, 1309 Halley Street. And again, that is from 5:30 until 6:30. You can call Kristen. I have her phone number. You can call and if you have some questions. And also you can register that way as well. The bookmobile is on the move. Here they are again, the Durham County Library Bookmobile. They're going to pay a visit to the Can Opener Food Truck Park. That's the new food truck area. It's permanent. 205 South Gregson Street. So you might want to check that out too if you haven't been. So that's by the very infamous, what's it called? The 11-8, or is it 811? 11-8 bridge. If you've seen it on YouTube, you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, the bookmobile will be at the Can Opener Food Truck Park, 205 South Gregson Street, today from 6 until 7. So you can check out the food and check out some books. Let's see. Oh, you call this yoga. They're going to have Gentle Flow Yoga, a free event at City Network, 112 Broadway Street, which is downtown. They have their own parking lot. So you start with the breathing exercises, then you get into the small movements and the simple meditations, etc. Relax your body, gain some more strength. So it's usually bilingual, and they do ask that you bring your yoga mat. If you don't have one, then just bring a towel, just so you're not, directly on the floor. This is going to be from 6 until 7, and it's free. Let's see. The Black and Brown Ballet class, that's going to be held at the Hayti Heritage Center, and that's going to be tonight from 6:30 until 8. The Hayti is on the corner of Fayetteville and Lakewood. From 6:30 until 8, you'll start with the, by the way, this is for people who are at least age 12, so age 12 plus, beginning and intermediate ballet dancers. So they start with the bending and balance exercises, and then they get into the classical ballet techniques. There's a $10 fee, by the way, also. Okay. If you want to hear some holiday music, it's never too soon for some good holiday music. The Duke Chorale, they will be presenting their holiday concert featuring songs from around the world. It's going to be tonight, 7 o'clock in Duke Chapel, 401 Chapel Drive. So joining them will be choirs from the Durham School of the Arts, which is awesome. And they're going to have a sing-along, of course, and they're going to have stories and a special guest for the kids. Wonder who the special guest might be. I can almost guess. But anyway, admission, you don't have to pay money, but they would like for you to bring a new or lightly used children's book so they can donate it to the Book Harvest. Now, we talked about the Book Harvest earlier in the show. So that's going to be this evening, starting at 7 o'clock, a nice holiday concert at Duke Chapel. And they've got plenty of parking. The Tuesday Blues Jam is going to be held at the Blue Note Grill from 7 until 10. This is downtown at 709 Washington Street. Now, if you play guitar or bass, you don't have to lug your amp. You can use one of theirs. And you can sing the blues. You can just hang out, enjoy the blues for free. But it is a restaurant. So, I mean, even though it's free admission, they would appreciate it if you would, buy something to eat. But yeah, the festivities start at 7. Let's see. Now, let's see what's happening tomorrow morning. Let's see. Bell Yeager Free Will Baptist Church from 10 until noon. They'll be giving away groceries. And they're at 128 East Cornwallis Road. And, Tri-West Networks. I forgot the word. I just had it in my mind. Continuing with their Christmas toy store setup and donation drop-off. This is at the Bragtown Baptist Church. That's that gigantic church, 3218 North Roxborough Street. So they're accepting donations of toys for children in need. So this is through Friday. This Friday, they're doing this 3 hours a day from 10 until 1. Every day through Friday. So this is for low-income adults. They've already been chosen. And they will be shopping for items for their kids that hopefully we can help with. So what you can bring to donate for these families: stocking stuffers, new toys, unwrapped, clothing, and shoes for kids. And be creative, because kids can be newborn. And don't forget the high schoolers. They're kids too. They might not admit it, but they are. So just be creative with your donations, and I want to thank you in advance. Catholic Charities are having the Durham Community Food Pantry, and that is going to be tomorrow from 10 until 1. They're located over there by the new Lincoln Community Health Center, actually in between that and the Scrap Exchange. The formal address is 2020 Chapel Hill Road in the Lakewood Shopping Center. So when you go there between 10 and 1 tomorrow, you talk to a social worker, and then you let them know, that you need food. Let them know if you can't have dairy or pork. I'm distracted because let me see if I can leave a quick message for this person. I know who this is. Okay, call him back right after the show. Let's see, where was I? Right. So let them know if you can't have pork or dairy. And then also let them know if you need diapers because they have pull ups, newborn to toddler, and they've got the big ones for adults, which is really helpful for caregivers. So they do this on Wednesdays and Thursdays from 10 until 1. Also on Wednesday, if you can't make it between 10 and 1, they do it again from 5 until 7, which is very nice. Okay, now if you're looking for work, and a lot of people get hired right around the holidays, believe it or not, a lot of times people are saying, well, I guess we do have the money to hire someone, so let's go for it. So they're having a hiring event for Express Employment Professionals. That's a temporary agency. That's going to be held at the NC Works Career Center, 1105 South Briggs Avenue, tomorrow from 10 until 1. See if you can run off some resumes, if you can do that. So if you're interested in finding work, definitely check out this hiring event, which will be tomorrow from 10 until 1. Now, if you don't have a car yet because you don't have a job yet, then go Durham bus number 8. That takes you right there, which is awesome. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. We talked about the new parent hangout. Um, one more thing. Self-guided tours at the Pauli Murray Center for History and Social Justice. They're being offered on Wednesday, tomorrow. So you can choose to take the 11 a.m. self-tour or the 12:15 self-tour. Tickets are 20, 10 if you use EBT or WIC, and you can click for more information and to make that purchase in advance. Oh, one more thing. Boxyard RTP, they are featuring, it says here, deep jazz. I don't know what I love jazz, but deep jazz, that sounds even better. By the Ramon Garcia Quartet during Boxyard RTP's Here and There live concert series from noon until 2. I know it's a little cold out, but they do at Boxyard, which is, by the way, 900 Park Offices Drive off of Highway 54. They've got these gigantic heaters overhead, and then this humongous fan which pushes the hot air down. So you should be okay. And then if you sit upstairs, they have these tables upstairs where you can sit, and then they have these propane heaters at each. I think it's at each table or close to each table. So you can take your chance and go listen to some great jazz by the Ramon Garcia Quartet. All right, let's check the weather, then I'll let you go. Let us check the weather real quick. It's not even 40. It is 39 degrees, folks. You probably already know if you've been out. So I've already brought out my hat and gloves. So yeah, it's 39 degrees, but it is sunny. So there's that. And it's going to be sunny all afternoon, so that's cool. So yeah, 39 with the high of 40. Shouldn't complain. Let me see what it is in my hometown in Chicago. It's 28 in Chicago. Okay. 39 sounds good right now. Yeah, it's 39, going up to 40. And then tomorrow, oh, this is much better. Okay. 48 tomorrow. So that's a lot better. Let's see. Thursday, 51. Okay. Friday, back down to 40. Saturday, 46. Sunday, 56. Okay. Tuesday 62, Wednesday 65. Okay, we're going to be so much better off next week. But let's enjoy this week too. So 39 right now, and it's going up all the way up to 40 today. So thumbs up, knowing that next week is going to be 60 this time next week. Awesome. All righty, I think that is it for today's show. I did find out that Thursday I'll probably pre-record the show because the Lincoln Community Health Center, they're having a public breakfast for those who want to learn more about Lincoln, and that's going to be Thursday at 8:30. And then the Religious Coalition for Nonviolent Durham, usually they're free lunches where you meet people and talk about things that and programs that help Durham. Usually that's on the last Thursday, but of course, last Thursday was Thanksgiving last month. So they're having it the first Thursday of December, which is this Thursday at noon. So that means I'll be doing the show either pre recorded or after 1 o'clock. I'm not sure which. But yeah, so I won't be live on Thursday. All righty. And I might not be live I might not be live on Friday either. So if you want to be live on my show, tomorrow's the day for sure. Alrighty, so that is it. Have a beautiful afternoon. Take a brisk walk because it's going to be really cold out today, but 40 is not really all that bad. Just have your hat and gloves ready just in case. And a little trick, if your neck is warm, that really, how can I make? You can almost fool yourself that you're not cold as long as your neck is warm. So grab a scarf as well. If you're really sensitive to the cold, don't let your neck get cold, and that really helps a lot. So with that, have a beautiful, beautiful day, and I'll see you. I'll see you tomorrow at noon for Bull City Hangout. Don't forget to read the Durham Skywriter at durhamskywriter.com. Ciao for now.